The file type for rendering still images is something that you definitely want to work out with your client beforehand. You also want to work it out with the printer or the person working on the website that's going to be using the files in the end. The PNG format is a recommended file format. The reason is that this file format is a compressed file and has a small file size compared to comparable size images. It's a highly compressed image, but it uses a lossless compression format. It doesn't discard any visual information. Therefore, they tend to be very high quality images. PNGs are small size, high quality images. Most computers, whether it's a Windows-based computer or not, have no problem displaying the PNG formatted files. And neither do most web browsers that are currently available. Another advantage to the PNG format is that it contains a very simple transparency channel. This is similar to the alpha channel in other image formats. This transparency channel can be used for compositing in third-party image editing applications, as well as for use on web pages. A file type that's very common out on the internet and is a fairly common request from clients is a JPEG file. Similar to the PNG file, the JPEG format is a compressed image format. However, the major difference between the two is that the JPEG format is what's known as a lossy compression, meaning that when it compresses the image in order to make the file size significantly smaller than you would with many other image types, it has to throw out some of the image information. The benefit of the JPEG file format is that the compression is variable. You can save a high quality image with very little compression. The consequence of that will be a larger file size. Or you can increase the compression and reduce the file size by a significant amount. However, you sacrifice the overall image quality to get that small file size. And in some cases, you can end up reducing the quality to a point where the image is unusable for most viewing. The TIFF image format is an image format that traditionally has been used in the print industry. This file format will save in a fairly large file size as compared to the PNG and JPEG formats. However, there is the ability to activate several different types of compression depending on what software you're saving the file out in. This will reduce the file size somewhat and is also a lossless compression type, reducing the file without reducing the image quality. The TIFF format is designed to deliver extremely high quality images that can be used for very high-end printing. For example, if I were sending a file to get printed by a professional printing company onto really high gloss brochures, I would want to send a TIFF file to the printer because that's going to be the highest quality file they can use for printing.